Good day, UST! We are your hosts, Atienza,
and Ornedo.
and this is Rise Up! Supporting Filipino Farmers!
I'm Ray. Ano nga ba yung Rise Up?
Ang Rise Up ay isang seminar para malaman ang state ng agriculture sa ating bansa, both sa perspective ng gobyerno at ng ating sariling mga farmers. Ang malilikom sa event na ito ay gagamitin para tulungan ang ating mga farmers na apektado ng rice tarification law at rice importation.
And this event nga pala is in collaboration with Department of Agrarian Reform and Department of Agriculture.
So, to finally kick off our first talk, we will introduce our first speaker. This speaker will talk about the state of agriculture in the Philippines in the perspective of the government. Our first speaker is the Secretary of the Department of Agriculture, or DAR. Please welcome Attorney John R. Castriciones.
So, we are very fortunate that we have a president in the person of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte who believes that there is a need to strengthen the agrarian reform program and help the farmers elevate their status of economic life. Alam niyo po, alam po ng ating presidente na mahina po ang sistema ng ating agrikultura. Kaya sabi niya, kailangan palakasin natin ito. You know, at the moment, the law that has created the Department of Agrarian, the Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Program, which is the Republic Act 6657 and the Republic Act 9700 has already expired way back 2014. And so that means that the notice of coverages to be issued in order to cover a parcel of land under the Comprehensive Agrarian Reform Program has already expired and is finished. What does that mean? Then we can no longer implement the provisions of Republic Act 9700 in matters pertaining to notice of coverages. But we are very fortunate enough that even if the Republic Act 9700 has already expired, we still have around 500,000 hectares of land to distribute to our farmers. 500,000 hectares of land. And every year, our target is around 50,000 hectares to be distributed to our farmers. So if things go well, as the way we targeted it, we still have around 10 years more to go in order to distribute the 500,000 hectares that are left to be distributed. But you know, it doesn't stop there. Why? Because the President is also very emphatic that he wanted more lands to be distributed to our farmer beneficiaries. So, the last time that we have CLOA distribution in some parts in Mindanao, some areas in Mindanao, he told me specifically, and he also reiterated the same during our cabinet meeting, that he also wanted government-owned lands to be distributed to our farmers. What does that mean? Government-owned lands. So it means that even those areas which are classified as government-owned lands but remains to be idle but are suitable for agricultural land, this will also be covered by a law that will soon distribute these government-owned lands. And probably you have heard of what the President has proclaimed or has actually declared in many of his speeches, that even Boracay has to be distributed to our farmers. Do you agree with it? Some people are saying, kasano kaya po, may distribute po dato Boracay, it's a tourist destination. But you know, there's a logic behind. It was under Presidential Proclamation 1801, during the time of President Marcos, that Boracay was classified as a tourist destination. However, during the time of President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, Boracay was classified as a government-owned land under Presidential Proclamation number 1064. And because of that, there was a survey of Boracay. And it was established through that survey, and it was also reaffirmed by a decision of the Supreme Court under the case of DNR versus Yap, that Boracay, consisting of 1,028 hectares, is actually 400 hectares of forest land and 628 hectares of agricultural land, alienable and disposable. So the question is, how come there are so many structures in Boracay? When in fact, these are all agricultural lands. And as far as that is concerned, there are only 4 transactions entered into for purposes of occupying portions of Boracay. So to cut the story short, what I'm saying is that as far as the DAR is concerned, there are no DAR conversion orders. There are no clearances issued for these structures to be built in these agricultural lands. Because before you can convert an agricultural land into commercial, industrial, and residential purposes, there must be an order or a conversion order coming from the Department of Agrarian Reform. So what the President told me, and he specified this in many of his speeches and even in the cabinet meetings, that I must have to distribute Boracay to the IPs, who are actually the aborigines of Boracay, and these are the Atis. So right now, the President has ordered me to prepare a draft bill to be endorsed to Congress, so that we will pass another law which is now called the second phase of the Agrarian Reform Program. And if this is passed by Congress, it means that we will now continue the aggressive implementation of the Agrarian Reform Program nationwide. Ganun pa mangyayari. So magpapatuloy po yung pamimigay natin ng lupa sa ating mga magsasaka at yung pagbibigay po natin ng suporta para sila po ay mapaunlad ang kanilang pamumuhay.
Thank you for the wonderful talk, Attorney Chelsea. Andre, ano mga natutunan mo from me?
Based dun sa nakita ko, naglabas siya ng mga datos tungkol sa ano nga ba yung problema na ating kinakaharap. Ano ba yung state na kung saan ilan yung mga bigas na ini-import natin or ini-export. Nakikita rin natin na ang gobyerno pala ay concerned din sa ating mga farmers. Before we close the event, we know that we have learned everything, we have new ideas that came in, but I know that you have a lot of questions in mind. So, to answer the questions that confuse you or bothering you, we will have an open forum featuring our speakers here today.
Thank you everyone for listening and participating in our event. Again, this is your host, Ornedo.
And Atienza from the Faculty of Engineering. And this is Rise Up! Supporting Filipino Farmers! Maraming salamat sa inyong pakikiisa at pakikinig sa aming programa.
Hanggang sa muli, kami nga po pala ang
Rising Star!
You know!